Welcome to the Style Lab. It's not always about what you have, but how you work what you have. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the fun way to do a wardrobe audit. So the fun way to do a wardrobe audit, and I personally think the most effective, is to create outfits. Yes, I said it, create outfits. And that's basically what I've been doing in the previous videos I've made, the Style Lab. That's creating outfits. That's using items in your wardrobe. Now we're going to get more into the process of how to do a wardrobe audit and why it's so beneficial. So step one to this wardrobe audit is to create outfits based on places and activities that you have in your everyday life that you're doing for the season. So spring and summer season, what are you doing? If you have a wedding coming up, then you need to create an outfit for that, because that's what you're going to a wedding. For example, I go on date nights with my husband. We try to go once a week, and I created this outfit, this style prompt for a date night to RH Rooftop. Then this is a time in your style lab while you're doing your wardrobe edit to see what you have, create these outfits. Now when it's time to go to date nights, I don't have to feel rushed, because if the experiment was successful, then I have a wardrobe, I have an outfit already ready, planned for date night. So I could just be, frolic and worry about other things like maybe my hair, or I don't wear makeup, but maybe my hair or my skincare, because I already have the outfit on lock. Okay, so step two is to take pictures. So on top of creating outfits based on what you're doing for the season, I want you to take a picture of every outfit. Even the outfits that you don't like. Because even the outfits that you look at, that you create, and you're like, I really wouldn't wear this. Even these give you an indication about your personal style, or maybe a wardrobe gap that you have that you need to fill. Step three is to analyze each look. And this is what's really important. All of the steps are important, but if you don't analyze your looks, then you leave a lot of information just out there. And that's part of the beauty of really auditing your wardrobe correctly, is getting information based on your wardrobe. That's the whole reason why you're doing it. You want to see, what do I have in my wardrobe? What do I need to change? What do I need to add? What do I need to subtract? You're doing your wardrobe audit to get an indication of the health of your wardrobe. So if you analyze each look, one of the things that will happen is that you'll identify wardrobe gaps. So for example, in this outfit, this Style Lab experiment I created, it was style an item you rarely wear. So I wanted to press the limits and use a beach cover up and style it as a top. And that's what I did. I like the results, but the fail came in the sense that you can see through it. Now, I don't know, in person, you can see through it more probably than you can in the picture. So I need a black bodysuit. This will give me, if I get a strapless black bodysuit underneath, then I could still maintain the sexiness. I could still keep the beach cover up as a top without it being see-through. So it'll still create the sleek look that I would like. In this outfit, I need sexier shoes. This is more in line with, sexier shoes is what's necessary to create the look that I'm going for. Mules, to me, are not really sexy. I really wanted a lace-up stiletto or a block heel, which I prefer. So I wrote that in my lab notes. Or this other outfit that I created. This was a style prompt where I challenged myself to mix two prints. So I actually love this outfit, but I don't think that the shoes go in line with the outfit, and so that's what made it a fail. I want more shoes that are more dainty sandals that go more in line with my feminine and glamorous style, but I still want them to be somewhat minimal or sleek, so that they can go with a variety of things. And bags. Throughout the outfits, I've realized I don't have great bags to align with the outfits. Now, I'm not a bag girl, but that is something that I need to fill. Just a couple of wardrobe gaps that I identified. And each outfit I create, I put it down. So as you can see, I popped up a picture on the sides of my lab notes. And this is each session. It's a list of items that I wish I had in my wardrobe. in order for me to create the looks that I would like to create. So make annotations and notes of why you don't like something, what you would correct, what item you think that you need in your wardrobe. And especially if you start noticing patterns, then you start realizing, okay, so I really need this. Because every episode I'm saying, or every session, I'm like, okay, I need to do this, or I need to get that. So I've realized that there are some wardrobe gaps, mainly accessories I need to fill. And these wardrobe gaps tell you what you need to purchase next. And that's important because then you're not like, oh, what should I purchase? What do I need to buy? Because there's so many things to buy. Like, let's be honest. There's so many things to buy. There's always people trying to get you to buy things. But when you do a wardrobe audit the correct way, then you know what you need to buy for your wardrobe, not what someone else is telling you that you should buy. I don't think there's anything wrong, obviously, with creators and people sharing what they're already doing, because I share what I'm doing. But by no means do you have to buy everything that I share or anything like that, because I don't want you to be a copy of me. My whole goal and ethos is to help you find your personal style and curate a wardrobe that aligns with your personal style and your lifestyle, because that's what a sweet spot is. So if that's something that you're also interested in, then make sure you subscribe, because you're at the right place. Now, you also can identify items that need to be repaired or tailored. So for example, I love this baby blue dress from Dish. I've already, in fact, worn it this season. I love it. But I almost tripped and bust my tail because it was so long. It was so long. Even with me wearing heels, it was long. So I need to just go to the tailor and get it together, get it hemmed. So be mindful of that. Even this lavender dress that I have from Anika Chu, I love it, but I realized that it doesn't get as much wear as it should, because again, it's too long. I'm short. I'm only 5'2". So some days in the summer I will wear like some sandals, some flats, and just frolic around. But then other times I will wear heels. Date nights, even when I go to my place of worship, I like to wear heels. So even sometimes errands. Like, there's a lot of, so just my whole point is you realize what you need repaired or tailored, and think about your life and the things you're doing, and you'll know for sure how you need to get it tailored. And so yeah, make sure you get those items tailored. And yes, I'm talking to myself because I have yet to do it, but I will soon. Promise. As you're creating outfits, you'll hone in on more of the outfits of what you don't like in an outfit. So for example, this outfit that I'm showing you guys was a fail, and it was a fail because it really didn't feel like me. I mean, I get like, okay, it's just not a good outfit. I didn't feel myself in it at all. So I realized, okay, it needs to add a glamorous element. So the glamorous element, which I realized later after seeing it, is that it's more of a polished element and not so much a glamorous element, which is why the outfit fell flat, is this faux suede vest from Banana Republic. The suede vest to me is more polished, not glamorous. So now the outfit is not so casual, but it's also not glamorous. So there has to be some glamorous element in an outfit for me to truly feel like myself. And that's what I realized when styling this outfit, which is why it's not a good outfit. The style prompt was styling an item that I rarely wear. And the item that I rarely wear is sweatshirts. In fact, I only have 2 sweatshirts in my wardrobe. And it's because I'm not really a casual dresser. So I have 2 sweatshirts. One of them I really love. This other one that I'm wearing in this outfit is more nostalgic because I bought it when I was in college, and I just like what it says on it. Because sometimes it's a reminder, like, girl, sometimes you just want to keep it simple. But also with that, like, my simple is not other people's simple. And that's, to me, like, the irony of the sweatshirt is that my simple is not other people's simple. So when I'm styling this outfit, I'm styling this sweatshirt, people sometimes are like, okay, so you saying this on your sweatshirt, but you don't really believe that. And that's what I think is funny about it. So I only have 2 sweatshirts. So yeah, I realized I need to have glamour in an outfit. Otherwise, I'm not really for it. So maybe if I would have had heels, or maybe more jewelry, or maybe a maxi skirt instead of the wide leg pants. But also hone in on styling techniques that you wouldn't have tried before. So for example, this outfit was inspired by Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. The Rosie Huntington-Whiteley is one of my style icons, I would say. And like certain elements of her style, I really admire. I like her style. But Rosie's budget and my budget are not the same. You know, obviously. So the fact that I could curate a similar look, like inspired by her outfit, and still feel like good, then I love that. So this styling technique is putting a sweater, or in my case, in this outfit, a duster around your waist. And this is something that I've been seeing people do, but I didn't want to. Honestly, I really wasn't into trying it, because to me, it just reminded me of the elementary school when you would get tired or hot, or you wanted your hands free and you would just tie a sweater around your waist and go about your business. That's pretty much, it took me back to that time. But once I started like this with the duster, I'm thinking, ooh, this is so chic. This is giving resort wear. This is giving, I don't know. I think that when it's done strategically, then it becomes a good styling element. It's effective. And I even tried it again in this outfit with the same dish dress, but now I have this cashmere sweater from Banana Republic tied around my waist as a belt. And so I like it, because this flowy dress now becomes more cinched, all because of a sweater. No tailoring or anything. So styling techniques, when you really get in your wardrobe and you create outfits, you'll find some styling techniques that you like. And this is a way for your style icons to become style mentors to you, or like your stylists. Picture, like, look at their outfits. What is it about this outfit that you like? You have to analyze and dissect it. Is it the wardrobe items themselves, or is it the styling? Is it the color? Is it the silhouette that they created? And then see what elements you can take from that and create an outfit. And this will lead you to having better styling. You will see that your outfits and the way you style yourself will become so much better, and you'll feel more in line with your own personal style. Now, this is similar to what I did with Soraya. Soraya, she's known as Style Is My Thing. She's an old school blogger, Instagrammer. She no longer creates content, but to me, her looks were just so amazing that even now in 2026, I see her outfits and I'm inspired. So, but her style just aligns with my style on so many levels. I think that she's also very feminine and glamorous and refined by this look that she created. And this was the look that I created. So I really like the way she has accessories. That's a prime thing in my wardrobe that I'm missing, which is why I can't always achieve the looks that I would like, because I need the accessories. So I'm like, I don't have a border hat. Let me try the hats that I do have. And at first I thought this bucket hat would be too casual, but I loved it. This is what I call casual glam. This is a casual glam summer outfit, and I love it. I think it's so cute. I would definitely wear this maybe to like a day date with my husband. Like just the other day when I got off work, we went to breakfast. I could see doing this for brunch. Like, this is a nice brunch outfit, either with the friends, or like I said, a lunch with my husband. Or I think this is a really cute look. I just offer frameworks. I don't make rules. If you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you check out one of my previous episodes of the Style Lab. At this point, I've created several of them, and I will get back to how I traditionally create them, but I thought it was important to show you guys the overall power of the Style Lab and what you're really getting from it, and why I think it would be beneficial for you to incorporate this in your wardrobe curation. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you ladies over there. Bye, Stylettes.